When you find me near the Mountain Dew court, you're going to expect a lot of challenges. Like if you hit the most threes in a game, you get a reward. Should be perfect for you.
Let's get it.
It may be easy, they may be difficult. You got to find out.
Love it. Love the competitive spirit. Let's transition to your career for a minute. What's the best part about playing in New Orleans?
The best part about playing in New Orleans is the loyalty the fans have. The city itself has been through so much that the city is together. And I can't say that about a lot of places. So the loyalty that they show is off the charts.
That's great. You know, as a fan myself, I always wonder, what's the most rewarding thing for you on the court? Is it like a big-time dunk, a clutch basket, a block? Like, what is it for you?
The breakaway dunk, because the fans, that's what they kind of know me for a little bit. So when I do get it, they're like, oh, here it is, here it is.
Recently, you did a collab with Naruto with your clothing brand. How did that come about?
It came about because Jordan Brand spoke to me and they were asking things about me. I'm like, I love Naruto. That's my favorite show of all time. And somehow they worked their magic and it got brought to life, and I'm still amazed by that.
I love that. All right, so you're my team top 5. I have to ask this. I'm putting you on the spot, Zion, and I'm sorry. All-time players, current players, who's your top 5 starting my team?
I guess at point guard, he can facilitate, but he can also score. I'm gonna go with Bron. Shooting guard, I gotta go with Mike. Small forward, because of height and because I already have a facilitator and he can shoot, I'm gonna go with Kevin Durant. Power forward, I'm gonna go with Shaq. Center, I'll go with Kareem.
I like it. That's a lot of size. All right, there you have it, Zion's top 5. Well, you can go find him near the Mountain Dew court right now in the city in NBA 2K23. Go find him.
Don't worry about the pressure. At this level, it's about talent.
The first My Team Unlimited game day is in the books for NBA 2K23, and it was action-packed.
Welcome to the $250,000 My Team Unlimited tournament. I'm your host today, Alexis Morgan.
Alexis was hosting the event following all of the action, and here are some of the highlights.
Game day 1. This is when everyone's kind of got their strategies figured out, and then they go up against each other. They compete. And we finally get to see, like, what kind of strategies were we seeing that gets people to the top of the Unlimited leaderboard that are or are not helping them right now in the first game day.
What's up, guys? I am Tyler DeBont, known as Ty Debo in the community. For me, what gives me kind of my biggest advantage is probably my mindset and just, you know, being able to keep my composure.
The one, the only, Mr. Scotty Barnes. I heard that you are open to challenging Ty Debo.
Yeah, I'm trying to see that. That's the competition that I want. I'm trying to go against the top player. Like, I'm ready for that.
You're not ducking any smoke. I love that.
There are 3 more game days left for you to qualify. So get your practice in and be ready to go for November 26th.
You all brought some amazing plays to Season 1, but now it's time to choose the top play of the season.
You voted over the last 4 weeks, and it comes down to these final 4. Now, whoever you choose will not only receive some extra VC, they will also be in the running for top play of the year. So this is huge.
Yeah, it's not to be taken lightly. So here is PA announcer for the Miami Heat, Michael Biamonte, with your finalists.
Hey everyone, this is Michael Biamonte, public address announcer for your Miami Heat! And I'm returning this week as we vote for the top play of Season 1. Let's meet your finalists competing for 100,000 VC. From episode 3, Token Market 1 put up 3 blocks and proved the value of elite rim protection. Option B is Aomir in one-on-one action with the unstoppable self lob across the lane. Are you kidding me? Your top assist was Don't You Know Him, passing up one lob to create some double trouble. And your top drive was Rod Threeflame, shaking down every defender, stealing their lunch money, driving coast to coast. So which play deserves 100,000 VC and a chance to compete for top play of the year? Pick your season 1 winner now. Does your play have the heat to make it into top plays? Give it a shot. Share your clips over social with the hashtag 2KTV. Wow! Season 1 was...
It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Bay, the small forward, with Bagley holding down the 4. Kemba Walker's out there with Cunningham. And it's Stewart in at the 5, roaming the paint. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Never a bad idea to set up LeBron. I mean, running offense for the King normally works out pretty good for you.
Walker finds Bay. Beverly against Cunningham. Here's Walker. And too long on the shot. Here's Jay. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And here's Detroit. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
They lost both games to this team last year. Don't know if anyone noticed, but both clubs were just so bad. They felt embarrassed.
You know, those were games where you thought they could get a win. But now they need to forget about it. It's in the past. Let it go. And they've got to focus on the present and try to make a better run of it this time.
Here's Jay on up the court. And it's James with the jam.
You know, once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere, because he's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
It's stolen by James. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Beverly. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
You know, over the last couple of years, Walker has increased his three-point percentage. That sweet shooting stroke is now a lot more consistent.
And finished off by Davis.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top. An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Walker. Stewart. And it's blocked by Davis.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defense. And this guy is a shot-blocking machine.
Detroit calls timeout. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and a big part of their offense in that game was creating second-chance opportunities on the glass. That was the difference.
Time to cheer on your Laker girls dance team. Let's go!
Stewart against Davis. Stewart, the pass to Bay. 5 on the clock. Walker for 3. The rebound by Jay.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Let's go with a three. Knocks down the long J.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Walker. Here's Stewart. To halt the run. And he lays it in.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Jay. Fires from deep. And another three for the Lakers.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Moving it up. Here's James. Oh, wow!
Watch out!
Big finish.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Pass to Stewart. Walker for three. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Yes, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Here's Jay. Walker covering. Here's Jay. Beyond the arc. And another three for the Lakers.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Bay outside. Back to Walker. To the inside. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
And, you know, that's exactly what you want from your point guard. Get the ball to the open guy on time and on target.
Pass to Beverly. Here's Jay. The three. Drains the triple. He's got 12.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Walker for three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Pass to James. To the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's Detroit with it. Following the score by the Lakers. They find Stewart. Back to Bay. It's good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
James against Bay. Here's Jay. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first.
So you have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, B.A., it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they could become a unit with playoff potential.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Los Angeles.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And the Lakers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Burks, he's checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham can't get that one to fall.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Pass to Jay. This one for three. And another three for the Lakers.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Detroit calls timeout.
Perhaps the biggest surprise in the league last year, the Lakers missing the playoffs. Before the season, lots of people had them winning it all.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Diallo. Down low. Here's Burks. Oh, no good. Getting ready for the Pistons. Stewart, he's checked in for Olynyk. Bagley comes in for Noel. Bay, he's checked in for Diallo. And it's Walker in for Cunningham. We've got Anthony Davis. LeBron James out there with Thomas Bryant. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Jay in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And Sadiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Grant.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
And so Bey nails both of them. And confidence is such a critical component. How much does it help to have a head coach who really believes in you as a player, Clark?
BA, I think it does add, and it adds to your own confidence level and it infuses you. But self-talk is the most important talk. But when it's supported by your coach, I think now you've got the best of all worlds when it comes to confidence.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the 3 because you can't make enough 2s to win. It's tough to defend the 3, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Burks no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Jay, 19 points in the game. Takes a 3, nails it from 3. He's got 22.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Walker for 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Beverly. Here's Jay. Walker covering. Takes the 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star. But for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
Yep, that one's good. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
The 4th team foul.
It's Walker on the wing. 23 points for him last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
So much of the offense ran through him. Looking at the assist total, we saw how unselfish he can be.
Now here's Bagley. 2 on the clock. Bay from long range. No good there.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Walker passes to Burks. Now here's Bay. Outside Bagley. Back to Bay. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Here's Jay. And Beverly gets it to go. Hey, Beverly's got 8 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Walker, following the score by the Lakers. Tipped! James, outside. And that one's good. Jay.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Burks. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Stewart finds Bay. It's Walker on the wing. That won't go either for Walker.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now, here is James. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Walker.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
And he drops the first.
You know, I think opponents have learned it the hard way. I mean, Walker is not a guy you want to put on the foul line. He's an excellent free throw shooter.
As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Here's Walker. He's got 5. Poke loose. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Held ball violation.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
And so it's Detroit with it. The Pistons have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. 11 feet out. Misses off the left iron.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Ooh, time it all to get that one. James has got 13.
Really nice looking stroke on James's shot from out at the arc. He can make the three-point shot look so easy, just like he does every other part of the game.
Now here's Walker. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Pass to Burks. 4 on the clock. Here's Bagley. And again, the Pistons missing. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Jay. There's the 3. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. So it's both teams making... And so it's Los Angeles way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous.
39. It's time, everyone.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And the Pistons shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Bagley and Stewart together down low. Cunningham and Bay, the wing pair. And it's Walker in at the point guard position.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Here's Jay. Walker covering. Pass to Bryant. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's Jay missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Bay against James. Bagley passes to Walker. Launches it. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Here's Jay. Offline with a 3. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Cunningham against Bryant. Here's Stewart. That one is off. And Los Angeles the other way now. It's James on the wing. And he banks in the layup. James has got 17 points.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Walker passes to Bagley. And it's blocked by Davis. Here's Stewart. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Pistons ball.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. And it's Walker, that time on the assist from Bay. 7 points in the game.
Boy, the heart of Walker, that competitive spirit, he's never afraid to go inside, and he's got a lot of different ways he can score in there.
And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, the Pistons taking arguably the 2 best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch.
Both shots good from the stripe. And for the Lakers, Clark, the last decade, they haven't been as impressive.
Well, you know, B.A., there's a reason for that. They've missed more playoff games in the last decade than the franchise's entire existence, and a lot of it has been due to injuries. There's no lack of talent. LeBron took on the challenge, bringing the championship in the 19 and 20 season, but last year did not turn out as they were expecting, and a big part of it was injuries and really trying to adjust to new personnel.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Walker for 3. He buries it from 3.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
And stolen by Cunningham. Pass to Walker. Cunningham with the ball. Outside Bagley. And here's Bay. 6 to shoot. Off target from outside. James finds Beverly. Here's Jay. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Sadiq Bey. First one falls for him. Burks, he's checked in for the Pistons.
At the line for Los Angeles.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
With a step back. The Lakers with a rebound. Bryant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's James. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feet. James has got 21.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Pass to Bryant. Inside. Davis lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Davis has got 8.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Walker with another miss. The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Jay. Walker covering. Here's Jay. And a miss there on the triple. Detroit has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Walker with another miss.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Pass to Davis. Here's Jay. Give him 35. And there it is for him.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Walker, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Jay. Walker covering. And stolen by Cunningham. And here's Walker. He's got 11. And that one's good. Bagley.
And, you know, Walker makes a quick decision with the ball there. Good to see him making a solid pass like that.
Davis finds Beverly. Here's Jay. Walker covering. To the paint. Shoots. And there's another one for the Lakers.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Well, Detroit's shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Cunningham passes to Walker. Back to Cunningham. The Lakers with a rebound. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one, and that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. Pass to Bryant. Now Beverly. Here's Jay. Just 5 to shoot. Bryant with it. He's covered by Bagley. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now Stewart, checked by Davis. Up top, Walker. Outside Burks. And here's Cunningham outside. Doesn't go that time. And Los Angeles the other way now.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot. And the team is struggling because of it.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Here's Jay. Walker covering. Here's Jay. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Detroit with it. Left side Burks. And Davis with the block. Back to Walker. Pass to Jay. Bryant outside. Launches a 3. Drills it from deep. Bryant's got 5 points now this quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And again, the Pistons missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Here's Jay. Walker covering. Outside Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. And that one's good. Jay. 43 points in the game.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Outside Burks. Pass to Cunningham. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error.
.151 left in the fourth quarter. Juan Toscano-Anderson is out there with Troy Brown. Then there's Damian Jones. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Jay in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Cunningham outside. To the middle. Here's Bagley. Banked it in off the glass.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jay.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
To the inside, Cunningham, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Olynyk passes to Bey. There's Cunningham with a 3. And they'll get another chance. Back to Bey. From behind the arc. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist from Bey.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And out of bounds, Detroit will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Joseph. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Great game tonight. You guys really dominated on offense, and you in particular couldn't miss. What was the key to your performance tonight?
Oh, man. I think you saw tonight what this team is capable of when we all play together. Man, when we look to take that extra pass, we're a hard team to defend.
Well, you were having a lot of success individually. Did you see something in their defense?
You know, man, I think it's just my teammates looking for me to get the ball in places where I can convert, you know? Nothing too crazy.
Right on. Thank you, man.
No doubt.
Kiss and lift it up to your vision. Got me on my knees, you're my religion. No one's listening. Tap out on you, that's a submission. No, you give me. Can't let no time go wasted. This moment can't replace it. Sitting around so lazy. Comfortably we'll fade away. Ain't no room in Paris. We still. Just make sure you know you can't imagine. Ooh, it's automatic. The life we live is lavish. We don't have to be here if we stay. We don't have to leave if we go. Roll some more. We see eye to eye. Know you feel the rush from a simple touch. Baby, roll some more.
Yeah. Overseas, baby. Overseas, baby.
Lord, yeah. Lord,
We got Harry Kiri on the track, baby. Hey.
I like it. Great choice. I like it. I like it. Great choice.
That'll look good for sure.
novo, e o novo negócio com mano recente, mete suco. Mais preparado e mais bem cauteloso e mais alinhado que antes. Era um sedã vermelho, não piso no freio, não traga amassado. Coração acelerado e super. Imagine que tragédia. Peço Deus que me perdoe por isso, mas eu não posso voltar. Não dificultar o ganho por bem ou por mal, vou ter que levar amassado. Especialista eu não traga amassado. Se tá na lista eu não trago amassado. Pois com asfalto eu não trago amassado. Se adrenalina é o que move o coração. O sumar preciso eu te deixo chocado. Encomenda, encomendar, eu não trago amassado. Se é lista eu não trago. Tá na lista eu não trago. Com asfalto eu não trago. Adrenalina é o que move o sumar preciso eu te encomendar, eu não trago amassado. Boa mesa de xadrez, o rei não vai pelo peão. Marco a peça na mão, eu posso ir com a estratégia como segurança que segue vigia os meus passos na loja. Ele não me importa, é igual a mim. Foi rompe de game, tá aquele trouxe de volta. Ele tá na moda, ele muda um homem, poder atrás da sua volta. Ele é o que você mais precisa, bater na mão aquela. Encosta. Vou querer minha quarta, enquadrei amassado. Especialista eu não trago amassado. Se tá na lista eu não trago amassado. Os com asfalto eu não trago amassado. Se adrenalina é o que move o coração. Eu sou uma pre... Encomendar, eu não trago amassado. Amassado. Especialista eu não trago amassado. Se tá na lista eu não trago amassado. Os com asfalto eu não trago amassado. Se adrenalina é o que move o coração. Uma precisa de me chocar. Encomendar, eu não trago amassado.
No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me siempre bendecido. Aunque hablen mal de lo mío y el periodista está inventando lío, eso no me importa, yo sigo en lo mío. La gente sabe cómo soy, por eso están conmigo. Saben que soy un gordo, avaro con estilo muy caro, que se come el panorama con un solo bocado. Siempre lo han criticado porque siempre fui raro. Nunca hice lo que hacen, por eso no me alcanzaron. Es como lo imaginaron, un blanquito iluminado que escapó de la...
Congratulations to everyone who qualified in the My Team Unlimited tournament after the first game day.
We'll be watching your progress, and for those who didn't make it, hope is not lost because we have 3 more chances to qualify.
That's right, and this tournament is so amazing. You see the best players competing around the world, and it's honestly life-changing, Alexis.
It's definitely life-changing, $250,000 on the line, and it's been
Well, in a new season, there are some players, Richard, that hit the ground running. And there are others, as you well know, that take a while to get going, which I know what camp you fell into, but what would you say? Did you take a while to get going, or were you ready to go?
No, it was both. There was one where it was like I struggled to get going and really get a rhythm, and there's others that I was just ready to go and locked in. As your environment changes, so does your success. And so sometimes as your environment changes, you got to figure out how to be successful in it.
Good insight. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. McDermott in at the forward with Johnson as the other. Evan Vassell out there with Jones. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Jones. And Davis sends it back. Off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Beverly. And there's the pass to Jay. To the middle. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Look, I can't think of a better partner to have a pick and roll with than Davis. Sets hard screens and has soft hands to match.
On the wing, Johnson. Back to Jones. Now here's McDermott, covered by LeBron. Kicks it out to Jones. Clock at 6. Puts one up from 19. Again, the miss by Jones.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Beverly, the pass to Bryant. Lakers passing it around. Here's Jay, defended by Jones. Buries the long-range jumper. Jay's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Lakers. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for them.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way. Stay aggressive and try to battle back.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Richard, one of the greatest coaches in the history of pro basketball, a guy you played for, Greg Popovich, on March 11th, 2022, broke the all-time winningest mark for a head coach in the NBA.
And what's so special is all of those victories are coming with the Spurs. And look, I had an opportunity to apologize to Pop, because if it wasn't for me, he probably would have gotten here sooner.
I think he would say that's completely not true. But he had to be one of the great coaches you played for.
It was. My career got extended because of the things that I learned in San Antonio. If I wouldn't have had that experience with him and their coaching staff, I would never have played as long as I did.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Now, here's Vassell. Defense is right there. Three-pointer. They get it back. McDermott dishes to Pirtle. Lays it up and banks it in.
When Pirtle gets the rock deep inside, the D is toast. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, I think they might want to play at a slower pace and try to avoid a track meet.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
So the wing on the left. McDermott with it, working on James. McDermott can't get it to go.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's Jay, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Back to Beverly. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the three. Drills the three-pointer. 15 points for Jay.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Will it go? Jones. And the layup's good off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Lakers leading by 15. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And watch Davis fly. Wow.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Back to Jones. With the floater. That one doesn't drop. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. On this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they swept the season series against them last year. They really did have the upper hand. And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
No good that time.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
From deep LeBron, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Jones. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Pass to Vassell. Pass to McDermott. Now Johnson. Now here's Vassell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Clock is at 3 over Beverly.
And you know what, call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Here's Jay, defended by Jones. And a nice shot by Bryant.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to Los Angeles. Time called here, the Spurs decide to talk it over. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities, which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think? And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Patrick Beverly out there with Bryant. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Jay. And it's Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Inside. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Floats one. Offensive rebound. Jones. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly. Wow.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles. RJ, I remember it clearly when LeBron James joined the Lakers back in 2018.
Yeah, I remember it too because everyone kept asking me where he was going. I didn't know, but this is year 5 for LeBron in LA. And obviously, even with that 2020 title, this town, they asked for more. And 3 of these years have been rocky, 2 of the times missing the postseason in a first-round exit, the first one of Bron's career.
Yeah, LeBron is not used to that at all, is he? Not playing in the postseason.
Nope.
And here's McDermott. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Jones in the post. Nice D from James.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
2 points. That one goes. Davis has got 10.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
And he knocks down the first one.
And after a 2-decade-plus playoff streak, the Spurs have been in the lottery the last 3 seasons, and they're focused more on youth and development.
Jay, the pass to Schroeder. Here's Jay, defended by Jones. Here's Jay. Here's Bryant. San Antonio with the rebound. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
The scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
Beyond the arc. Jay misses. Richard, the Spurs with one of the youngest rosters in the league. Some quality young talent that they're very excited about.
And also acquiring draft capital. And they have a history of finding some great players outside the lottery like Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili.
You're right. They've always done it.
Yeah, you got to. When you're a small market, got to invest in development.
On the basket by Jones.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
San Antonio calls timeout. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
Let's hear it, fans. Give your Lakers youth dance team a big round.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Jones. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Jones has got 12 in the game.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
Here's Jay, defended by Jones. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace He set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
It's Wesley on the wing. He's guarded by Schroeder. Here's Pirtle. The shot missing. And the Lakers going the other way now. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Wesley the pass to Pirtle. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
The Lakers with the ball. Schroeder looking around. Here's Jay. He has 30. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Stolen away. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. Good on the three-point shot.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Outside, Jones. They need this. And Jones slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Jones in the post. Rebounded by the Lakers.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Davis, 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Here's Jay, defended by Jones. Here's Jay. Good! Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Jones with it. Now defended by Jay. Tries again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing. Initiating contact. Create opportunities. Get to the line.
James checked in for Dennis Schroeder.
It's easy to see why the Los Angeles Lakers are considered one of the greatest franchises in sports. Look at their history of winning.
Wasted no time on that one. LeBron's got 10 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. You know, Richard, it's just astonishing the amount of titles the Lakers have piled up over the years.
And because of their success and the big market, it's LA. It is showtime. That's how they get players like Shaquille O'Neal and LeBron James. Players want to play in LA because it's beautiful and there's a winning tradition.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Bates Diop's checked in. For Los Angeles, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Here's Jones. Westbrook with the block. And they'll get another chance. 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Passes it to Jay. The Lakers moving the ball around. The three from LeBron, and the Lakers in again from deep.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
Down low, here's Vassell, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Vassell's got his second bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders.
With authority!
That is a monster finish. Great find by Bron, using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis with it. 14 points from him the last game against Detroit.
And then how about the block shots, guys? I mean, just overpowering on the defensive side. Really, he wasn't the intimidator.
LeBron passes to Jay. Shoots the three. No good. Shot missing. So the Spurs will take it the other way. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. The pass to Jay. Kicks it to LeBron. Here's Jay. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. To the paint. And finished off by Collins.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Here's Jay. Covered by Vassell. The tray. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Johnson outside. Outside Collins. Westbrook against Jones. Collins kicks to Vassell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Lakers shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. Count that bucket. And that's 15 points for LeBron.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you were wondering what it's like playing against LeBron, it is not fun. He's too big, he's too strong, and just gets the contact and defense.
Johnson can't get it to go.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Jay, covered by Johnson. Jay, the pass to LeBron. Pass to Jay. From deep. Collins grabs the miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
A shot by Johnson, no good.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And the three ball is good.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep in the second. This will be his fifth trip to the free throw line.
His offensive approach tonight has been aggressive, and it's paid off with a...
And so it's Los Angeles.
For the score, the Lakers 105. The Spurs 51. Fans give a big.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with Derek. Changes for the Lakers. One, Toscano Anderson's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Lonnie Walker comes in for Anthony Davis. And Jay subbed in for Patrick Beverly. On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Devin Vassell. Keldon Johnson is out there with Jang, and it's Zohan in at the small forward. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the third time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Here's Toscano. Jang defending, just 4 to shoot. Here's Jay. A three-pointer, no good. San Antonio's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointer since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Vassell with it, working on Walker. Vassell, the pass to Bates Diop. The turnaround Jay. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Jay. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. LeBron with the bucket.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
There's 48 seconds left here in the third quarter. The 8-footer, and Jang gets it to go. Jang's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Jay. Non-stop scoring machine here. Passes it to Westbrook. LeBron kicks to Westbrook. Here's Jay. Off target from three-point range. The Spurs shooting at 46%, making some buckets. On the wing, Johnson. He's off on that one. And so it's Los Angeles, sitting on a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play.
129, the Spurs.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team.
It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Famers.
We've got Brown, Jay out there with Jones, and it's Toscano in a power forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Jang, the pass to McDermott, and good that time. McDermott's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
Wow, goodness, man. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
McDermott can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Walker, the pass to Jay. Back to Walker. The pass to Jay. Here's Toscano. Hits the three-point bomb. Toscano's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Pass to Pirtle. Here's Bates Diop, guarded by Walker. It's good. McDermott's got 22.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
And the basket by Jay.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Pass to Johnson. Some solid defense from Brown.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
And he comes up with the deuce. Brown's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
It's Wesley on the wing. High, arcing shot. A shot off that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Passes to Jay. The dish to Jones. Jay the pass to Walker. Right side Jones. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jay. And good! There's another. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Johnson kicks to Wesley. He hits it from 9. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 12-4 run. Brown the pass to Jay. Misses, and he wants that one back.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get ball.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
Wow, you really showed out tonight. Is this the best game of your young career?
Thanks, John. I was just happy to contribute to this victory. I really don't get caught up in all the individuals' numbers. My eyes are always on the final score.
Well, you certainly helped take care of that tonight as well. What can you say about the team effort, though, tonight?
It was a great team effort. We managed to channel the intensity of the crowd into our play and really locked in on defense. Oh, and on offense, we were knocking down open looks. I got a couple open shots to fall. We were able to pull away.